Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Yashal. In the previous video, we covered the question number 1 to question number 6 of section 1, and this time we are having question number 17 to 14. This is a general training reading test. In the general training reading test, you are given different kind of questions. In the previous video, we covered no more than 3 words, and this time we have the question. This is write the correct letter in the boxes 7 to 14. Questions are 7 to 14, like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. So these are the MCQs. Question 7, 8, 9 and 10 are MCQs. Then 11 to 14 we have the blank files. It's a kind of blank file. Actually, this is to label the diagram. The B is given here and we have to label this diagram. So let's get started. If you are given MCQs, so according to as we have already learned in the true false note given, the questions are in the order no more than 2 words, no more than 3 words, 1 word only, true false note given. All these things are in the sequence. Blank files, they are in the sequence. So the MCQs are also in the sequence. Either they are in the academic reading test or they are in the general training reading test. Sequence mean they are in the order. From the paragraph 1 we can have the answer of question number 7. Then the next paragraph, it can be the same paragraph, it can be the next paragraph. After 1 it can be 2. Then if there's no answer of question number 8 in paragraph 2, then it will be in the 3. Maybe we'll be getting from the one paragraph one question. So let's get started. The topic is bees, and this is IELTS IELTS mock test 2, which I have prepared. It's a general training reading test. If you want to get the PDF of this file, you can WhatsApp on my number that is given over here. You can record this number and then you can send a message with your name and city on this number, and we'll be forwarding you this PDF file of this test. So over here it is bees. The topic is bees. This is an intro. Then we are given some paragraph 1, then 2, then paragraph 3, it is 4th and 5th, 6th and 7 paragraph there are. First of all, you have to read the question. If you are a language learner, English as a first language, then you have to go for the first passage, and then at the end you can simply read the question. You can easily answer this. If your first language is Urdu, if your first language is Hindi, if your first language is Persian, and you are given the passage in the first language, or your first language is English, if you are given the passage in the first language, you have to simply read the first passage, then go for the question. If you are learning English as a second language, you are learning English as a foreign language, the best way is that for Indian, for Pakistani, for Bengalis, or for the Persian people living in the Asia, this is the best method for those people. Like, first read the question, then get the demand of the question, what are you looking for, then read the passage. Simply go for scanning with the help of skimming. Go for scanning and then read the same sentence where there is the answer, then you can easily get the answer. The question is, apart from pollinating crops, how else do the bee help us? Like they are pollinating. The first purpose of bee is to pollinate the crops. Then how else bees help us? What are the other methods? It can be economically they are helping us, they can be culturally helping us, they can be ecologically helping us, or all of the above. Maybe there are the all 3 options. So we are going to read it from here. Love them or hate them, we need bees to pollinate many important food crops. Okay, the first purpose is to pollinate the food crops, including most fruit and vegetables. Bee pollinated crops are important sources of vitamin A and C and mineral like calcium. Okay, calcium. By pollinating attractive wildflowers like bluebells and poppies, bees also help me, they are going to mention some other points. Also help, also support the natural environment that people love. Okay, first is natural environment, then benefiting us culturally, okay, economically, okay, as well as ecologically. So these are the 3 points. They are helping us culturally, they are helping us economically, they are helping us ecologically, and they are also helping us to support the natural environment. And in the question it is economically fine, ecologically fine, and culturally, ecologically, culturally, and economically. So this is the right answer is all of the above. This is helping us. Then why have the variety of flowers available for bees to pollinate fallen? Why have the variety of flowers, purpose of the variety of flowers available for the bees to pollinate fallen? It can be conservation measures, less hedges, and fertilizers, urban development. Variety of flowers we have to look for. What would happen if there were suddenly no more bees to pollinate these crops? This is question being asked by farmers, beekeepers, and scientists, because bees are now dying in their millions, and they want to know. Okay, they didn't mention here. It's widely recognized now the changes in the agriculture are main cause of bees decline across Europe. For example, hay meadows, which are full of many different plant species, have declined by 97%, removing important source of food for bees. अब तक यहाँ पे कोई जिक्र नहीं आया. Then this has happened because the trend towards growing the same crop uh, this has happened because the trend towards growing the same crop over large fields. This has reduced the diversity of flowers available, resulted in the removal of hedges. Okay, because of the hedges, because of the flowers available, there are the hedges. If there is no flower, there is no hedges. The question is, why have the variety of flowers available for bees to pollinate fallen? So this is hedges. Because of hedges, removal of hedges, less hedges. So this is answer, that is answer B. Then we have the question, there are many reasons for the decline in bees. Number of reasons are there why the bees are declining, but what is one of the major reasons of shrinking number of native honey bees? One of the major reasons. What are the major reasons? With the less hedges, we were here. Species that have more specialized food needs, like shrill carder bee, have been particularly hardy. It is now listed as an endangered species. With the less hedges, bees find it more difficult to move between feeding and nesting sites. Okay, this is because hedges at a corridor for bees to move along, but with the less hedges, movement becomes more difficult. There's no any reason. Pests and diseases are also major threat. Pests and diseases are also major threat, but not one of the major. Bees and other managed bees, the varroa mite is thought to be one of the main causes. One of the main causes, and one of the major reason is varroa mite. Varroa mite is considered one of the major cause of the native bees loss. So varroa mite here is A. So answer is A. Next question is, why might bees end their hibernation at a different time? Why might bees end their hibernation, at a different site? Bees. Okay. Then the impact on the bees. Wild bees is harder to assess, but spillover of the diseases and pests between wild and the managed bees. Okay. Climate change has an effect as it can alter the timing of the plant flowering or the time that bees come out of hibernation. Hibernation, like plant flowering, what is the reason? That reason is climate change, which means bees may emerge before there is enough food available. Okay, because of climate change, they why might end their hibernation at a different time? Because of climate change they are ending. Okay, now we have a diagram, and this is the diagram. Questions are here: 12, 13, 11, 12, 13 and 14. In the previous videos I've already mentioned, if you are given the picture in the listening, you are given a map, or in the reading you are given a diagram. All the questions are clockwise, like see 11, then 12, then 13 and 14, such kind of questions you are given. Read the instructions, choose no more than 2 words from the passage of each answer. Okay, write your answers in the boxes 11 to 14. What we have to do, okay, we have to read the passage. The intro, it is given over here, because rest of the passages we have already done. There was no any they didn't mention about the bees and their bees at the picture, or their legs, or their wings, or the front part, the back part. Okay, over here worker bees are between 8 to 19 mm in length. They are divided into 3 distinct parts. What we are looking for: the 11 is wing, the 12 is like its wing left forward, or the like backward after wing. Then these are mustaches. Then again there is a wing, and the 13, that's a wing, and 14, it's a leg we have to look for. Okay, they are divided into 3 distinct parts: head, throats and abdomen. Okay, they have an almost completely black head, a throat that is golden brown, and a black with patches of orange and yellow bands can be easily seen on the abdomen. Okay, at the front of the head there are 2 antennae for censoring. There are 2 antennae, like one on the left side, second on the right side. A N T, read the spelling and then write A N T E double N A E, E double N A E. This is antenna. Okay, for sensing the environment, they have 4 single wings. The largest are called forewings, and the smallest hind wings. Front wings are called forewings, like these are 4 wings, and the backward are called hind wings. These are the backward, these are the forward, forewings and hind wings. Okay, then the hind legs are specialized for collecting pollen. Each leg is flattened to form a pollen basket near the end of each leg. Near the end of each leg, like this is the end of each leg, they have the pollen basket. Okay, this is all about IELTS reading. If you are preparing for IELTS academic or general training, you have to maintain the sequence. First of all, you have to go for prediction. What kind of questions are given? If you are given MCQs, prediction is that it will be in a order, in a sequence. You can find the, like we found the question number 1 here, then there was no any answer. We found the question number 2 from here, then varroa mites question 3, and then climate change question 4. All are in the order 1, then 2, then 3, and then 4. Then we got the answers of like 6 antenna, 7 forewings, hindwings, and pollen baskets. This is all about IELTS reading. If you want to learn more, you can visit our Facebook page, that is IELTS with Yashal. We have been updating IELTS material regularly over there with respect to speaking cue card, with respect to essays, letter writing, and different things. You can learn from there. Apart from that, you can also follow us on YouTube channel, that is IELTS with Yashal, with the same name. You can subscribe our channel if you have not yet subscribed, and tap the bell icon to receive the notification of all the new videos. ओके, आई होप ये वीडियो आपके लिए अच्छी रही होगी। इसमें से आपने क्या सीखा है ज़रूर कमेंट कीजिएगा, अपने दोस्तों से ज़रूर शेयर कीजिएगा, और अपनी फ़ीडबैक से हमें ज़रूर देते आगाह करते रहिएगा। पिछली कुछ वीडियोस में स्टूडेंट्स के कमेंट्स आए थे कि हमारी ऑडियो ठीक नहीं है, लेकिन अब वो हमारा प्रॉब्लम रिज़ॉल्व हो गया है। ठीक है, थैंक यू सो मच। अपना ख्याल रखिएगा, अपने घर वालों का, अपने चाहने वालों का ख्याल रखिएगा। यशाल विशेज़ यू ऑल द बेस्ट। टेक केयर। अल्लाह हाफिज़।